If you are tired of chopping up the timelines of all those filler words and empty words, then here I am. I'm going to save at least an hour of your editing time. So watch this video because we have something which helps in automating and make things really, really fast. I'm going to empty up and make a fresh new sequence on Premiere Pro. Mind you, it has to be Premiere Pro Beta. And I hope you have a genuine subscription, because in the genuine subscription, you will find Premiere Pro Beta as an option, and it has one feature that is really, really amazing. Okay, so we will start with one example. I'll just call it timeline or any video name and skip. And I'm going to transfer some footages. I'm just going to pick up any footage and it goes like this. I'm going to set it back to the original, and okay, so now I have the footage here and it goes like this. Now I know that this is what we spend a lot of times editing on. The first thing of any editing is chopping off the timeline and chopping off all the extra things. So for example here, so all these things, apart from that,
how are you today? I'm doing good.
All these gaps. So now to have a shortcut, let's do this. First thing first, I would like you to set up few things on your Premiere Pro, and the first thing is step 1, go to your settings and transcription, and set on the transcription, set this to automatic and select auto transcribe all imported clips and enable language detection. It may be Hindi, it may be English, as per your choice. Once we do that, what happens is when I go to my audio panel, which is Shift Option and 3, let me remove this, and when I select text, Premiere Pro has already done the homework at the back end. While we are uploading these footages, Premiere Pro is working on transcribing all the text. Whatever there is on speech, it has now written it down. Isn't that amazing? This is there in the regular Premiere Pro as well. But the next thing is, what we need to do is, we'll go to this little funnel and select pauses. When I select pauses, can you see all these markers here? These are all pauses in the video. So let me just give you an example by playing one of this randomly. So let's go here, and or we go here,
Perspective.
and there's a gap. So if you see, after perspective,
My audio really
there is a gap, right?
with India Today.
And there's a
After
gap.
that, I went to Ogan, and
This is about 13 minutes, 13 seconds, right? And whenever we do our first edit, whenever we chop out a lot of these fillers, the timeline gets shorter. So now let's do this. Select pauses, and it has selected all the pauses in the video, and we'll say delete, select extract, delete all, and now see, this much of extra footages have been reduced. So now it has shrunk down to 12.53 seconds. Now there's one more step. Select filler words. Now what are these filler words? These are like ums and and whatever we use. We have this tendency to use lots, right? So let's take an example here. If we listen to this.
Good morning, sir.
good morning.
That was okay. Now if we go here, entire career.
In career. So by profession, I'm a stylist and a creative director.
Once again.
1 year, I have. I started my career with India Today.
So if you see, there are lots of going on, right? So we have selected it all. And again, watch the length of the video. It is about 12.53. If you remember, it was 12.53. Now when we select this and delete, extract, delete all, it is further reduced down, right? So imagine this. If we had to do it manually, we would have taken hours for sure. I would have definitely taken hours. If you're liking this video, why don't you write down on the comment section below, what next should I make about Premiere Pro? What would you like to learn, or any shortcut or any tip that you'd like to learn so that your editing becomes better and faster. Now, whenever we have these podcasts or videos which has multiple camera channels, we need a certain step, like layering them all together, syncing the audio, all those jargons has to be taken care of before you even start and chopping off the timeline. And for that, if you need to learn, there's a video right here. I'd like you to go and watch it because it's a short video, but it's going to give you lots of information. And with that, I'll see you soon.